We went for a walk that day. An ordinary day in Ottawa like any other, but maybe not an ordinary walk. CanFURence was, as furry cons go, a fairly standard furry convention of its size, though the growth does have it bursting at the seams a bit. About 1,600 attendees went to CanFURence this year, but the oddly tight corridors and stairwells of the hotel and convention center don't really reveal the scope of it. Maybe it's just the bustle of the convention hiding them all. Maybe it's because I spent too many days at conventions and it just seems kinda, well, normal inside those walls. But once you put them out on a sidewalk, taking up more everyday spaces, it's different. I don't live in Ottawa, but even for a political city used to its fair share of marches, I have to imagine this one stands out a bit. And the standing out, that's the part I'm always conflicted on. I don't really know what to think about convention fur walks. On an organizational side, for bigger cons, I think they're going to be relegated to a bygone day just for logistical reasons. Wasting hours to go on a 30-minute walk just seems kind of silly. But is there a general need for furries to be out there in fursuit and to be seen? I don't know. It's not like we can't just, leave the suit in the hotel room and go for a walk, right? Do we need strangers to see it? Myself, having grown up through the rise of fandom from subculture to pop culture, I have never really been big on, quote-unquote, scaring the normies. We aren't blowing their minds here. We're a photo op at best and loud and annoying at worst. Would a crowd of sports fans or model train enthusiasts shatter their worldview? I doubt it. So-called normal people have their own lives, seen by themselves as unique and special as anyone else's. They don't need us to make that special. Would a large crowd of people, with a hobby we don't understand or care about, bring utter confusion to a furry if hundreds of them showed up on the street? I'm guessing it probably wouldn't. So, why would we expect ours to do otherwise? Then again, we shared a weekend with the Ottawa Ironman Triathlon, another event that shares a love of Under Armour and excessive sweat in public. That event blocks down parts of the city for hours, and most of it isn't exactly for spectators. Given the physical punishment that they go through, I'd say that should scare the normies more than a 20-minute walk in a carpet. But hey, perspective is everything. So all of this leads me to wonder, when fur walks happen, who are we performing for? Are we performing for the unsuspecting public or for ourselves? Is it the photo op? Is it the attention? Or maybe the power of having safety in numbers to be, well, the norm just for a little while? Like, I hope the furry fandom doesn't need the protection of a large group, marching in solidarity to just, well, exist. At least I hope we don't need it yet. And hopefully we never do. But as a group of radical acceptance, and as a queer-forward fandom, furry is implicitly political, whether it wants to be or not. Just follow the strings from the anti-furry groups and posts, and you'll probably see some common threads being pulled. These are rough times, and apparently just existing can be seen as radical. I don't know. Maybe with everyone on the street all at once, it says, hey, all of this could be normal if people just let it be normal. That'd be nice. So, we all went for a walk. An ordinary walk together like any other. Photos were taken by us and curious onlookers. and we had a big group photo before scattering back to the confines of the hotel. Back to normal. Let's see what happens next year at CanFURence. So, what do you think about fur walks? And why do you go? Or not go? Let me know. I'm genuinely curious.